see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
One more. Let's do this. Yeah, it's time to play now.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it, come on. Stay on it!
Use these cards to get to the top, where you'll add the first pink diamond level 40 in NBA 2K24. Jimmy Butler. Does your team need a two-way threat to lead the rest of your lineup? If so, this is the card for you.
Season 3 tips off with a lot of excitement, like even more 25th anniversary cards. Headlined by 3 diamond cards, Russell Westbrook, Rudy Gay, and Luol Deng. On top of the nostalgia, these cards have a lot to offer your my.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. In this game, looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low. And for the Pistons, front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. Waiter out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position. This should be a fun one, Greg. 2 teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It seems like Cade is always one step ahead of the defense.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Johnson surveying the floor. On its way from Young for 2. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Number 17.
So it's the Hawks now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Offensive rebound. Duren. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Here's Young. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And he gets the bucket. Young's got his second basket of the night. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Johnson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Young with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Hunter for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Hunter's got 5.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Shots good by Duren.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's the foul. It's on the way. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Young. Last game, 26 points. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Rebounded by the Pistons.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And stolen by Okongwu. Cunningham against Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
Leave a gap that size and Trae Young will spot it. And then he'll exploit it.
The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson looking for an opening. 4 on the clock. Tipped away. Here's Duran. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Thompson, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Murray, the pass to Young. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pistons trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the pass to the waiter. Out to Thompson. And that one hits back iron.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Hunter, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Passes it to Okongwu. Goes up to the stripe. Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
It has helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And here's a look at some numbers for Trae Young. Here is Cunningham. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Murray outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Murray's got 5.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Atlanta leading by 18. And so in the game for the Hawks, outside the wings are Murray and Hunter. Then it's Johnson, and it's Young, and it's Fernando in at the center, locking down the middle.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Cunningham passes to the waiter. On the wing, Thompson puts it up. Fernando pulls it in.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The waiter passes to Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Trae Young. Last season, he played outstanding and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists. His court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. The Hawks leading by 20. And they double up Murray. Young with no one around. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Amazing body control by Cunningham. Staying with the shot.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's the waiter, defended by Young. Thompson inside the line, and Detroit again with the bucket. Now here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Miami. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Detroit making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. Wiseman the pass to the way. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Here's Young, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman. So that brings the first half to a close.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, For Pistons, 59. The Hawks, 71.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game so far from Alec Burks.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Up front, it's Bogdanovich at the 4 and Duran at the 5. Cunningham is out there at the waiter, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stay positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Hunter. Stolen. And here we go. The Pistons fast break, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
The Hawks leading by 7. Murray outside. And the 3 off target. For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Fades. Here's Duran. Can't cash in from close range. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A baseline J. Murray, no good.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender. We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender. Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Cunningham passes to the weight. Back to Cunningham. Over Young. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Cunningham.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Murray outside. Atlanta again missing. Pistons trail by 7. The waiter passes to Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected #1. Such a special talent.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Thompson passes to the weight. Back to Thompson. Over Hunter. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And Young kicks to Murray. Baseline try, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Second personal
Wiry,
foul.
strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
One shot.
Free throw good, Murray. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Here's Hunter. The shot off that time. Good D by Thompson.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Pass to the weight. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Wide open look. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The pass to Murray. Okongwu dishes to Murray. Back to Okongwu. Second shot opportunity, and Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
The kick out to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Young, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Inside. Here's Johnson outside for Murray. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Thompson passes to the waiter. Now here's Cunningham, defended by Young. Thompson against Hunter. Thompson misses.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And that one's good. Hunter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Murray. Here's Thompson. Tries again. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points here for Jalen Duran.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 21 points for DeJounte Murray.
Smooth move by Murray. That was a beautiful floater.
Passes to Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Murray. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. Now, here's Duran. Covered by Okongwu. The waiter. Okongwu grabs the board.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro. But he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks. From in close.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some play.
Substitution on the court.
Johnson dishes to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Johnson. And here's Young from the arc. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the court right now for the Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. The kick out to Young. Hands it from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Here's the waiter. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Bogdanovich. Makes it off the glass.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Atlanta basketball.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
On the wing, Johnson. And here is Hunter. clock at 4. The kick out to Young. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Pistons trail by 13. The waiter passes to Ivy. Three-pointer on the way. The waiter misses. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Johnson right side. Baseline J on the way. That one good for 2.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ivy passes to the waiter. Back to Ivy. From the top of the key, he buries it.
A high basketball IQ play by Jaden Ivey, calling out the pick and executing it to perfection.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Johnson outside. Pass to Bogdanovich from outside the arc. Rebound, Detroit.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
The drive by Thompson misses from close range.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Bogdanovich, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s was with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Jaden Ivey is zoned in on the bucket. Not much will slow him down. Not even that bump.
Atlanta leading by 13. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Here's Young, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
The waiter passes to Duran. Here's the waiter, defended by Young. Here's Ivy. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Young, no good.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Offensive rebound. Johnson with the block. Young against Thompson, and Young kicks to Okongwu. From 12 feet out, Duran pulls it in. Pistons trail by 13. Here's the waiter. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Here's Duran. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Here's the waiter, defended by Young. On the wing, Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to the waiter. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. To the inside, Hunter. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the paint. Here's Duran. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Young from deep three-point range. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pistons trail by 16. Thompson passes to the wing. Thompson against Hunter. A shot that time, not on target. Good defensive work there by Young.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Baseline jumper. Detroit with the rebound.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Atlanta foul. Jalen Johnson.
No good on the free throw.
This rookie, Thompson, is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 22 is their biggest lead. Johnson, the pass to Capella. Johnson inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Capella.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Johnson finds Young. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The Waiters' shot is good.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Trae Young.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
2 points, that one goes.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And the pass to Capella. He kicks to Murray. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Unable to get that one. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Young against Thompson. Young outside. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony.
There is so much young talent in the NBA, and right now, the Charlotte Hornets have an upcoming star in Brandon Miller.
We caught up with him over summer, and we talked NBA 2K, of course, and when I asked him, is my team starting five, his answer was not typical, and I like it, so take a look. Brandon, welcome.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. We've got Isaiah Stewart, also Duren out there, Thompson out there with Cunningham, and it's the waiter in at the shooting guard. And for the Cavaliers, Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Thompson in at center, filling out the middle. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always like to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp? The preseason. You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Here's Garland following the score by Detroit.
Pistons foul. Duren his first team foul.
Now here's Mobley in the game against Portland. Very impressive. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. Cunningham with some nice D. And here's Detroit. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Now here's Garland. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. Thompson outside. Pass to the waiter. Now here's Cunningham. 4-3. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Okoro. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defense going to live with that one. Okoro just making a tough, contested shot.
The waiter, pass to Duren. And again, the Pistons missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Garland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Cunningham against Mitchell. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Stolen by Mobley. Shots blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Here's Mitchell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
And the Pistons call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Duren, the pass to the waiter. Cunningham outside to end the run. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And the second free throw is good. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Mitchell misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Checked by Mitchell. Thompson passes to the waiter. Thompson with the block.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Cunningham passes to the waiter. They get it back. Here's Duren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mitchell. Shot from the wing. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine.
Cunningham on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Pass to the waiter. And here's Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Last game, 26 points for him. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Cunningham. That one a little long.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Detroit calls timeout. A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, B.A., and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Now here's Thompson. No points yet. Duren, no good.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
Thompson passes to the waiter. Turin in the post. Working on Thompson. Rejected by Mitchell. Cuts off the pass. Cunningham with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. Rebound Detroit. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here's the waiter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Offensive board. Duren. Good D by Mobley.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. No good from outside. The Pistons trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The waiter, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second, third, team.
What you love it.
Substitution on the court.
Wiseman, pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter. Check by Mitchell. To the inside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. They've got Max Strus. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's George Niang, and it's Mobley in it to 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And certain guys really make you pay for fouling them. These small forwards have been terrific from the line all year. Well, you look at Strus. So consistent from the line, putting him in the 3 spot.
And it's clear that these guys work hard on maintaining their free throw shooting. It's why they're among the best in the league in that category.
You know, and being the slashers that they are, having that kind of success at the line does even more to get them into attack mode. They're always looking to create some contact and get to the line for what is an almost automatic 2 points.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Burks against LeVert. Burks passes to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Over Strus. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
These are the shots we expect Bogdanovich to make, and he doesn't take much time to get them off before the defense can react.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Wiseman, and they'll get another chance.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's the waiter. Check by Mitchell. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. Strus's shot is off. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Burks against LeVert. Shoots over Burks. The shot by LeVert, no good. Detroit has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. To the middle. The waiter, no good. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. LeVert outside. From deep. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Detroit calls timeout. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him for him.
You know what, B.A.? You're right.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers 66.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Thompson. And it's the waiter in at the 2.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 14-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Cunningham against Garland. Cunningham passes to the waiter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Cleveland's shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Okoro. Inside. Here's Mobley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Well, the Pistons shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's the waiter. Checked by Mitchell. Garland against Cunningham. Pass to the waiter. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland scanning the floor. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Thompson passes to the waiter. And here's Stewart, covered by Mobley. Stolen by Mobley. Garland against Cunningham. Outside Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
The waiter, pass to Thompson.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Okoro. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Off the inbound, and Garland with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Garland's got 19 points. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Nifty move. Here's Duran. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Thompson.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to the waiter to snap the cold streak. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mitchell finds Garland.
Pistons foul. Number 17. His third. First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. The waiter, pass to Duran. To the inside. And now that we've had a few years of reference stories, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland with the ball. He's got 19. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 6. From 7 feet away. Out to Thompson. It's LeVert on the wing. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Here's Okoro. Thompson with the block. Inside. Here's the waiter. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
LeVert outside. Stripped away. Stewart with it. Now LeVert defending. And finished off by Stewart.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
That'll...
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Detroit. Marvin Bagley III at the line for 1.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Cavaliers ahead.
95. The Pistons 70.
And 1.
Substitution
making a switch here. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 5th foul.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Hey, shot's good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Assisted by number 17.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the middle. Here's Jones. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Hayes. Mobley with the block. Here's Okoro. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Stewart, he's checked in for Bagley. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Mobley, right side. That one is off. Some solid defense from Stewart. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Okoro. Pass to Jones. And here's Garland. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And finished off by Stewart.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Outside Jones. Pass to Garland. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Garland's got 27.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And this season, new post-tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
Up top, Stewart. Here's the waiter. Now Hayes. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Garland. To the left wing. Here's Mobley. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
But they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Free throw good, Mobley. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Here's the waiter. Stewart outside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Niang outside. Outside Garland. The three is up. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Heat matchup, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
Strus, he's checked in for Darius Garland. The waiter, pass to Hayes. Down low, stolen by Mitchell. Looking to get it going. And And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. Over Okoro. The Pistons rebound.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Here's Okoro. And he can't bank that one in.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience in leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bagley's checked in, and that one's good. Wiseman.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Offensive rebound. The waiter, no good with the second effort. And Bagley with the lay-in. Bagley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Okoro, defended by Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Jones. And Garland is subbed in for Niang. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Hayes.
Slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Here's Garland. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Now here's Ivy. Here's the waiter, guarded by Garland. Pass to Thompson. With the drive. Not going to go that time. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. And finished off by Garland.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
The waiter, pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Mitchell up top. Ivy defends. From deep, Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition, yet the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Here's Stewart. Here's Wiseman. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Okoro. Unable to get that one. Thompson with some nice D. Here's the waiter, defended by Thompson. The waiter, the pass to Thompson. Fires it. Misses the shot. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on,